My fellow Decepticons, it is I, Starscreamsalot here, coming back at you today with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Blokees Ironhide Core Class Studio Series 86 Ratchet, and my custom Shattered Glass Ironhide, because just reviewing one Blokees would make this video a bit too short. I don't have much to say other than I got a new setup. That's why the wall is purple. And a bigger desk, so hopefully we can I can do bigger reviews for bigger things. It'll be easier for me, at least. But yeah, nothing else to say other than let's get into it. Starting off with the paint and detail. I don't think anything is painted on this guy. I think it's all just stickers. I mean, that might be painted. I don't know. These are stickers, I'm sure, or tampons, whatever. Not tampons, tampagraphs. But yeah, he doesn't really have much color to him, or much like painted color. It's pretty colorful though. Nice blue eyes on that face. Let's see if my camera will focus. There we go. Some nice blue eyes with a nice looking face. With a pretty decent red. It looks a bit more orange on camera. It's a lot more of a red in person. Shoulders are in a nice light and dark gray. It's pretty cool. That's the thing. His arms continue that same kind of red with some gray limbs. Nice red and gray chest and abdomen region. Some more gray with these nice details on the crotch section. Some more gray thighs. And then the rest of his legs are just red. Not a lot of detail on there, but I don't really expect this to have a ton of detail on it, seeing as the movie designs themselves didn't have too much design on it either. It's pretty simple with the details, but I'm fine with that. If you saw my last video, you saw me absolutely struggle to build this guy. Fortunately, I can say if I get any more Blokees, it'll be a lot easier. Quite know what else to say. Accessories. Let's do that real quick. He does come with his gun. It's a pretty simple waffled gun. Lots just gray. Put it in his hand, and he can shoot stuff now. I don't know if it's blast effect compatible. It probably is. I don't have any blast effects on me. But he also comes with two hands. He comes with this open hand and the fisty hand. So you can do whatever kind of poses with that, I guess. They're interchangeable. Ooh, with ball joints. So you just grab the other and voila. Now you got him doing the cinema thing. Absolute cinema. And yeah, I mean that's really it for accessories. He's got another fist. Looks the exact same between the two. Not a whole lot going on. And that's really it for accessories. So how about we just go straight into the articulation. So starting off, the head is on a pretty good ball joint, goes all the way around. Now my copy, the head, it doesn't really connect all the way. You can see that. That annoys me. It's not too big though. Some good tilt. Can't look up that far. Down, not at all. Again, why won't his head stay connected? Really sucks. It's whatever though. Arms go all the way around. They go out about that far. Here's my least favorite part about this figure. Is the shoulders are pretty limited because of this armor piece. And it's whatever. No bicep rotation. However, you do get elbow rotation and a pretty deep bend, like good bit more than 90. Ball jointed wrists means you get all that ball jointy action. Waist is on a rotation. That's also because where it connects, so I don't know. Doesn't really mean anything. Legs kick forward that far, back that far. Knees bend about there, which is nice. Then ball jointed ankles, which is very nice. So for just a simple little model kit, he's actually pretty posable. Like, I do like this. You can get him doing all sorts of poses. I mean, yeah, he looks good when he does it. It's a good design. Not really the guy I really wanted, but I'm pretty happy with how this guy turned out. And seeing as how I don't really want this video to just be 6 minutes long, I'll chuck in Class Ratchet as well, for the fun of it, because I'm never going to review this guy any other way. So we'll do a little speed round for him, I guess. With paint and detail, it's pretty simple all the way around. Gray face, blue eyes, gray crest, red shoulder things, I don't know what they're called. That's entirely painted. His crotch and his hands are entirely painted as well. Comes with two exactly the same guns. They do look nice, not really any waffling to them, which I am a fan of. And he's just white everywhere else pretty much. And with this blue for the windshields. Posability, not a ball joint, just a swivel at the head. Shoulders go all the way around, go out. Bicep rotation, backwards butterflies, which is pretty cool. A bit more than 90 degrees of bend, and no wrists. No real waist, because of the way the kibble works and stuff. There's no real waist swivel. You get a little bit, but it's not usable. Legs kick forward and backwards that far. The knees bend that far. And there's nothing at the ankles. So for this little core class dude, he's actually pretty solidly posable, which I'm a big fan of. I do quite like that. Although having like 19 degrees of bend at the knee is a bit annoying. It's whatever. So transformation time, man. You're gonna want to just rotate the arms, fold this piece down, fold his head down. We'll fold this up a little bit, then collapse this piece, then connect the head, or connect that top piece. I don't know cars, man. But you're gonna wanna just kind of align these two like that. Yeah, like that. No, wait. Like that. There we go. Had them backwards. Silly me. Just like that. Then you're going to want to connect the arms. Just like so. I said connect. There we go. If they're connected, you want to open up the legs and then rotate them to where they're like this. Oh yeah, and you're going to want to fold the waist down like that. And then this last little bit is kind of just Play-Doh factor. You just kind of squeeze them all together. Just like that, dude. Just like that. And there you go. Got a nice little medical vehicle, I guess. Ambulance. He rolls Not the best. I don't know what's going on down here. What the heck? There we go. Yeah, not the best roller. I don't really care. He's a core class figure. And, yeah, that's really about it to say with him. Get some details. There's a lot of hinges, exposed joints and stuff shown. Bumper paint is shown. Decently clean underside. And there's not a whole lot to this one. He's just kind of there. I like this. He's a fun little desk toy. I'm transforming him real quick. I'll give my final thoughts on each of them after I complete the full review on all of these guys. But, or not the full review, though, the final thoughts. Yeah, that's what I meant. Bada bing, bada boom. What? What did I do? His legs were on the wrong way. And come on, man. There we go. Simple, fun. I'm just a bit dumb. And now, my custom Shattered Glass Ironhide that I promised a review of like 3 months ago. But I'm getting around to it now. Now, I'm not really going to be, I'm not going to transform him at all in this video, or I'm not even going to really pose him too much. I'll just say what he has. But I just kind of wanted to show him off for today. He is the Blokees Ironhide mold. I got this guy at like a thrift store for like $2. Great. Yeah, starting off with the paint, I completely redid everything except for the hands, I think. Yeah, I didn't do the hands. I didn't do this part right here. And I didn't do this piece or his face or this spot. Everything else was painted except these wheels too, huh? He is really loose. Like, he was way looser when I first got him. I think the paint kind of made him a bit more durable, I guess. Made the joints a bit tighter. The back is pretty clean. Hollow legs. I did not paint all of this leg. What? I didn't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You'll never see that end anyways. And, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty proud of how this one came out. I think all the paint looks pretty decent, and it's all nice. Now, articulation is where I'm not really going to do much. Head is on a ball joint. Goes all the way around. Here's some neck action, so you can have him look down more. And a bit more up than usual, I would say. Universal arms, or universal shoulders, bicep swivel, about 90 at the elbow, and wrists can do that. You can see the shoulder paint has chipped, especially on this one, because of me just doing that. But if I just leave it out a little bit, you can get the view. A weight swivel, but it stops about there. I'm not willing to push it. Leg kicks forward about that far, and back that far. It's kind of just the norm. Knees bend at a 90. And the feet have some teeny ankles. Barely anything. And that's all I'm going to talk about for him, because I don't want to break his paint any more than it already is. And yeah, those were my 3 other Ironhides, the likes that I own. Here they are stacked up against each other. Here is 86 Ironhide. Here is 86 Ironhide. And here's her Thrice Star Scream, because I have to every video. And yeah, for these 3 I do actually quite like them. I will try to get the full version of this mold eventually. I'm kind of hooked on Blokees now. I used to not really be a big fan of them, but I am now, and I enjoy them. And Class Ratchet is pretty fun. He's just a fun little dude. But yeah. Can you stay still? Solid mold. I will try to get a full one. I'm hooked on Blokees now. Good job, Ironhide. That's a fun for Ratchet. Now, if you like the video, like the video. If you're not subscribed already, please do that. It'd be really nice. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.